What's up everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming. Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed.
I love the call, you know.
If I can get this to open, it'll be good. Come on, umbrella, do your magic. Why aren't you opening? Well, until I get this thing working. It's Sunday, January 16th, 2022. And yeah, as you can tell, it's snowing right now. There we go. All right. I need the umbrella because I didn't expect it to snow tonight. It was supposed to be rain and the snow was supposed to miss us, but we're getting something. I'm here in Little Italy. It's right now exactly at the freezing point, 32 Fahrenheit, 0 Celsius. And the time is 8:45 in the evening. I know how much you like snow, so I popped on and I did a recorded video through Chinatown and Little Italy. And this is supposed to turn to rain sometime soon. So I don't know when that's gonna happen. I think the snow took a lot of people by surprise. Love the Tray 2009. How am I able to function if it's that cold? You wouldn't be able to move or talk. I guess it just comes with a lot of practice. But yesterday was even colder than today. Now it's just snowing, and it's not even snowing that hard. Just an umbrella will do. This gentleman's shoveling. And so is that person up there. I'm on Broome Street now, headed towards Broadway. I didn't think it was gonna snow today. What happened? Keith says it'll be 8 inches by this morning. The snow is supposed to miss us in New York, but we're getting some accumulation now. That's a cool shot right there with the cars. I'm gonna put on my gloves because I am gonna need it for sure. My thumb on my other hand is frozen. There we go. Glove is on. Hopefully I could get my stylus out. Hope it's in here. You know, I forget the stylus. Oh, the city sanitation snowplow came through. Here we've got Lafayette Streets. You know, out of all the years I've been doing YouTube, I've never caught a snowfall in the Chinatown area. And I just happened to be there tonight. I think you're gonna enjoy that video when I post it tomorrow morning. The Chinatown snowfall walk. Usually when I do the snow videos, I'll head up to Midtown. Georgie Jackpot, $1.99. Why do I choose the nighttime for my lives? It's not always the nighttime, but it just happened to be the most convenient for me today. And plus, it was after my function. I had an event in Chinatown I needed to attend. And just happened that after the event ended, I see snow coming down. So it ended up perfect. Hung Mao says, woohoo for Chinatown snow walk. Yes, I think you're gonna enjoy it. It's kind of eerie in a sense because there's barely anyone here. Next street up is Broadway. I don't think Soho should have too many people around. Yes, Joe Hernandez, yet another video for my second YouTube channel, Black and Shadow. I'll be putting this snow walk there as well. And I got a bunch of super chats now. Wow. Life begins at 40 Chuck with $15. How is the food court you went to doing on Mott Street? I was there today. And they're doing okay. Looks like they're getting some business today. And Scott Schubel Jr., $2. Can I make a snowball? I probably could, but I don't want to get my hands colder than they already are. Maybe if there's some more snow on the ground, I could make some snow. And Carlos Gonzalez with a generous $19.99. Thank you, Carlos Gonzalez. Appreciate the support. Laurie says, did I have a nice evening last night? Yes, I absolutely did. Thank you for asking. Hey, Bob. That's a good renaming of Soho. He's pushing for a renaming of Soho to Snowho today. For those of you who played the video game Metal Gear Solid, one of the first levels in the game, you walk around the snow, and then one of the soldiers is like, huh? Whose footprints are these? And they just keep following the footprints until the footprints stop. So you can basically run around a box in circles, and the soldier will just follow you in circles. It's funny. That always made me laugh in that game. Kirk, thank you so much for the $2. Appreciate it so much. Jay is coming to New York in February and going to be staying in Financial District. Should you be concerned about safety after a certain time? I would say you just have to gauge it based on your personal level of tolerance. I mean, me, I don't really like going out at late nights past midnight. That's when a lot of the drunks come out, so it's kind of like you really have to be careful on at that time. But in terms of general safety overall, New York is a pretty safe city. You just have to watch out for things that can happen from time to time. It's good to be aware of your surroundings. But the Financial District usually doesn't have too much of a problem. Thank you, Big Ben 1986 with $3. Appreciate it so much, Big Ben 1986. Now, as far as the subway goes, underground at late nights, sometimes things can get a little bit iffy in there in the subway. So I may not recommend taking the subway during the late night or early morning. If it's very late, it may be wise to call a car service or a taxi. I'm gonna let this guy go because I can't gauge how fast the car is gonna turn in this kind of weather. Yeah, look at this. Soho is like empty now. And you got all the snow falling. It's beautiful. Thank you, Pula Chem in New York with $1.99. Appreciate it so much. Yeah, a bunch of people are mentioning the incident that happened at the Times Square subway station last night. Tragically, some person got pushed to their fatal death. And that happens more often than I'd like to say. The subways are, there's a lot of people down there who shouldn't be down there and are causing mischief. So when you're on the subway, don't stay near the platform edge. Try to have your back to a wall if you can, and just be aware of people around you, because some of them may not be in the best sense. And I don't really think the MTA does enough to protect the people riding the subway. Adam at Hoot with $4.99. Greetings from LA. My girlfriend Leslie and Poodle Oliver. Love your walking videos. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. And like I say again, New York City has a problem with the revolving door arrest policy. Hi, what's up?
YouTube.
I have a YouTube, popular YouTube channel. Action
we're
Kid.
live?
Yeah, you're on live.
Alright, we're on live.
You're on Museum of Ice Cream, making a actual ice cream, a fresh one.
Ice cream snowball.
Yeah.
My friend, what's
Look
your
at
favorite
that.
ice cream?
It's from here.
Huh?
The vanilla ice cream here. I tried it.
Oh, really?
You
Yeah.
want one scoop of ice cream?
I'm alright, man. It's too cold for that. Yeah, you beat out Van Leeuwen. Van Leeuwen used to be my favorite. And then I came here. I'm like, I'm serious.
That is high praise.
Yeah.
All right,
This is my favorite ice cream place in the city.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm glad we met.
All
I'm gonna
right.
make another snowball.
All right. Look at that. Museum of Ice Cream having some fun in the snow.
All right, who can I throw this? Can I throw this at you?
Uh-oh. Oh, look at that.
Okay, one more and then I'm done.
One more snowball. Look at that.
I'm gonna throw it across the street because I can't do that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Get it. Oh, it made it.
Oh, it hit the curb. Yeah, right. You did it. That counts.
Go back inside.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.
Hello, bye world.
Bye-bye.
Stay warm.
All right. That was the Museum of Ice Cream. They even offered me a scoop of vanilla ice cream, and I was like, no, it's snowing out. I'm okay. Oh, yes.
We wanted to know, what is your YouTube channel?
Action Kid, check me out.
Action
Kid.
Action Kid.
That's
all
right. All right. Okay. April Marie says, what a cool ice cream shop. Well, it's the Museum of Ice Cream. They tell you the history of ice cream there. They even have an interactive exhibit now. I wonder when the snow is going to start turning into rain. Matt says, very cool employees. Are you going to come there to get some ice cream? Yeah, I'm not kidding you. Museum of Ice Cream is my favorite ice cream place in the city. I mean, if you think about it, they should be knowledgeable in making ice cream, because if you're going to be a museum of ice cream and learning about the history and everything, then you better darn well be good at making ice cream. Stella Hines, yep, better than Ample Hills, better than Van Leeuwen. Macy asked if I'm wearing snowshoes. No, I'm not. I'm just wearing sneakers, believe it or not. You know what I'm gonna probably end up going in this live stream? Maybe I'll head over to Rockefeller Center again, because I'm not too sure if they got rid of the Christmas tree, because today is January 16th. There were those two dates, January 10th and January 16th, when the Rockefeller Christmas tree was supposed to be removed. It will be fun to catch the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree for one last time, if it's still around. But I'm just hoping for that anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get there tonight. Oh, Ramsey's, they took it down in the morning? Okay. Well, that's too bad. I had the idea. I was busy in the morning and I couldn't go to it, but at least I know now. Man, this snow is accumulating faster than I thought. KG says, okay, there's always next year. Well, I caught the installation of the tree and also when they lit it, so removing the tree, I can do without it. Michelle, you hope it stops snowing soon. It's supposed to be turning into rain at around 9 o'clock. At least that's what the forecast called for. But the snow, I think, will only last about an hour and a half in total. Fila style says it's turning to icy rain later. Yeah, the weather that I don't like, freezing rain, is not what I enjoy. Let me see if I could pull my stylus out now, because I have some shelter. Where is it? Where'd my stylus go? That way I could flip this around. I found it. Okay. So I haven't even shown my face yet. Okay. Perfect. I got a super chat from Bakalov Live, 179 rubles from Russia. All right, St. Petersburg. That's right. Great YouTuber. Does a lot of live streams. Thank you so much. And I got $5 from Catherine. Thank you, Catherine. And another super chat from Douglas O'Brien. Have I been to Archie Bunker's house yet? Nah, I don't think so. But thank you so much. Maybe I'll have to check it out someday. Keith says, I hope I have my hand warmers. I do have hand warmers in my backpack. Right now I'm running on my heated gloves. The heated gloves are working very well. Lucas is asking if I was at the Times Square subway station yesterday. I don't know how that's possible because I was in Flushing yesterday, away from Times Square. Michelle K with $5. Thank you so much for $5, Michelle. Appreciate the support. Maybe you're imagining things. Then again, you know the stereotype, right? All Asians look the same. We all have the same haircut. We all look the same. Just kidding. That's a strange thing that's said about Asians every once in a while. Man Dixie, love yourself, $4.99. Do you have tips for someone moving to New York City? You travel there often. Tips for moving to NYC. Well, I would say, goodness, whoa, the wind is really blowing here. I don't know if this umbrella is gonna help anymore. Oh, so what I would recommend about tips for moving to New York City, really check out if you could afford to live here first, because New York City is one of the places with the highest cost of living in the world. And many people underestimate that ability. Once you get past that, then you could figure out, you know, where you want to stay, what your lifestyle is going to be like, and what to expect. That's what I would say. Maybe even secure a job before you get here, because that's one of the things that a lot of people get trapped in. They move here and then they can't find work, or they find that it's too difficult to find something that suits their needs. That's what I would recommend. Jerry Rishil with $9.99. Thank you so much, Jerry. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Because honestly, New York City is not for everybody. New York City is not for everybody because some people, they hate the lifestyle here. It's too fast-paced for them. Sometimes they're not comfortable with the level of activity here. Some people may feel it's too dangerous. I can't tell people that it's safe when they think it's not. Chili Willie says San Antonio is nice to visit. You wouldn't want to live here though. Well, the same thing is said about New York too. New York City is the best place to visit, but I would never live here. It's so freaking expensive. That's what I hear a lot of times from my friends, from people who don't live in New York City. They're like, man, I don't know how I can afford to live in New York. All these avocado toast places are like $10 plus. There's not even dollar waters anymore. There's $2 waters. Or I can't live in New York. A 1-bedroom apartment is like my entire salary. And quite often than not, most people who make it in New York City, they can make it anywhere. That's where the saying goes. If you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. And I kind of agree with that statement because New Yorkers, we are very resilient and we know how to deal with high costs of living. Thank you so much for the super chats. Mr. Game Utopia with, gosh, chat's moving so fast. I can't even read it, so long. You remember watching one of my live streams a year or two ago where you visit a famous or rather infamous area where mobs hide bodies? New Jersey. It's snowing too. Thank you so much. Yes, that was the hole on the border of Brooklyn and Queens. Department of Sanitation snowplow. CI says I could press on the super chat notification. No, it's not that easy because a lot of the super chat notifications, they disappear very quickly. And also I have a status bar in the way. If it was that easy, I'd do it already. Scott Smith with $20. If you want real snow, come to Salt Lake. Stay frosty, my friend. Thank you so much for the generous super chat, $20. Scott Smith. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you. And Bakalov asking if I ever met Casey Neistat walking. No, I never met him. I never met the guy. This is New York University land. Waverly Place and Broadway. If I head over to the left, that's Washington Square Park. Michelle says, how much should someone make before moving to New York City? General rule of thumb is to spend no more than 1/3 of your annual income is on rent. So that's what many financial planners they recommend. So whatever that number is, make sure you can meet it. And a lot of people, they have to end up rooming with others or splitting the rent just to make that cost go down. And thank you, Letitia T with $5. Appreciate the support. Feels like the snow is lightening up a little bit. So we got, I think, just a little bit more snow and then it's going to turn into rain. It's tough holding this umbrella. The wind is stronger than you think. Oh, this is nice. Sure looked like one. Someone passed art class in high school, I see. I don't know who the artist is. They didn't put their initials down. Carlos says, how much are the parking lots? It really varies. I think they also tried drawing it here too, but it didn't work too well. Thanks for the super chat, Mr. Game Utopia 1 with $5. Welcome to New York City. Refer that wonderful art you found. Oh yes. Robin Grant 299. Thank you so much. Whoa, wind's really blowing. Ooh, I'm getting pelted with salt pellets. Seems like we're getting a break from the snow here under the scaffolding. Thanks, Raiders number 1G. $5 for another great walk. Get something warm to drink from the Gomez family from Santa Paula, California. Thank you so much. I'll definitely get something warm to drink later. Boss man, you watch the Weather Channel. It's gonna turn to rain any minute now. And I'll be here to witness it. Here's Grace Church. Well, this was nice for the church to put out because these metal covers get very slippery. They're one of the most dangerous things to slip on. You know what I almost slipped on today when it was just snowing? A plastic garbage bag. It was one of those clear ones that was covered in snow. So I honestly did not see it and I slid for a couple of inches. I really thought I was gonna fall, but I caught myself. But yeah, very dangerous. The metal surfaces, sometimes you could tell where they are, but clear plastic garbage bag covered in snow, impossible to tell where it is. Thanks, Diana. I'm gonna try to pronounce your last name. Ficarata with $4.99. Hi, my friend. Happy New Year. Stay safe and warm. Thanks, Diana. Oh, that taxi driver just ignored this passenger, potential passenger. Then again, maybe they were already occupied. Must be frustrating trying to get a cab right now and one doesn't pick you up. You want to get out of the snow. I know that feeling. Appalachian Ambrosia, thanks to $4.99. Thanks for the snowy night walk. We have snow here in Virginia. Enjoy a hot drink on you. Thank you so much. Janice says Uber is the best. Yeah, but then you have to deal with surge pricing. The New York City taxi cabs, they don't surge price. You know what I think the best mode of transportation in the snow is? I think it's a fat bicycle. They call them fat bikes with large tires. Those, they barely slip and you roll very far. When there's like snow covering the landscape and nothing moves, the fat bicycle will. Crispy Bacon, do they have electric fat bikes? They sure do. Exactly, the Pats NY. You ride with knobby tires, you can go through snow like it's nothing, and you bike every day. Yep. Sounds like it's raining now, not necessarily snowing. If you look, I don't see much of the fluffy white stuff anymore. I think it's turned to freezing rain. Eddie Ryder seems like it's changing now. Yeah, it's changed to rain now, which is actually going to be pretty bad for commuters and people traveling in this weather, because when rain mixes with snow, it makes a very smooth surface that's easily able to slip and trip. And I got a super chat. I need to address it, but it's hard to when my umbrella's blowing like this. Thanks so much for $5. Welby Coffee Spill. I got nothing to say other than keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Salvador Castro, thanks to $2. Enjoy the snow. Be safe and warm. Thank you. Tom Finland, Hope Strand bookstore passing, not pointing it out. I've pointed it out many times before, and with temperatures and weather like this and the chat moving so quickly, it's impossible for me to concentrate on everything. I don't think not many people will fault me on that for not pointing out the Strand. It says it right there on the balcony. Plus people in the chat are pointing it out too. It's not easy to live stream when you've got like 4,000 people watching you. I gotta juggle one hand with the umbrella, wind's blowing at you like this. How am I gonna say everything, huh? Oh my goodness, people criticizing on everything. Oh! I gotta address super chats too. I think people should try this job just to know how tough it is. It's not as easy as you think. We can see the tip of the Empire State Building there. The roads are already turning treacherous. This is not a good surface to be riding on. KG says you'd be scared to do live walks. I mean, I get it. It's not for everybody, and it's not easy. Especially because you can't edit things out if you make mistakes, and things really happen raw. You also really need to know how to interact with the public while doing things live. Some people here are having fun in the snow in Union Square. Gotta be aware of these metal subway grates. They get very slippery too. Kay, thank you so much, Kay. Kay Seminimo, semi-nomadic with $5. Here's some hot chocolate money for your multitasking. Stay warm. Thank you so much, Kay. Appreciate the support. Derbies say it's surprising how many people think NYC is unsafe. It really isn't when compared to anywhere else. But I really get it though, because there's a stereotype with New York City that it's unsafe, and that has to do with a lot of the media that was produced back in like the 70s and 80s, showing New York City as a unsafe place. I mean, Times Square even back then was filled with a lot of like sex shops and drug deals, and the subway was all gritty and grimy, graffiti, so I get it. And also in recent times, the city has become less safe. I feel less safe in the city than, say, 10 years ago. Thanks, St. Kilo of Nassau with $5. Appreciate it, St. Kilo of Nassau. Stay warm, Kenneth. What I say is New York City is a safe city, but it's trending in the wrong direction. That's what I'd say about New York City safety, and I'm not going to lie about it. That's exactly how I feel. Turtle, go places. Thank you for $2. Thanks for all that you do to entertain us. Appreciate it. Turtle, go places. What the heck is happening here? I think there's a jealous love triangle there. Two people are fighting over the same guy, and one person won. I'm just joking. They're probably having fun. Hello. You see, even four-legged critters come by and play in the snow too, not just humans. Union Square ended up being a pretty entertaining place. I didn't suspect it, or expect it, I should say. Zilch 499, build me a snowman. Maybe someone else could do it. Stay warm, my friend. Appreciate it so much. And Rabab Mosin, thanks for $4.99. Michelle says, OMG, a rat. That's not the first one I saw today. I saw plenty in Chinatown when I was walking around in the snow. You may see them in the recorded video. Thank you so much, Soar. Oh gosh, my umbrella's really tipping over now. Soar Chas, $5. Have a Master Splinter. Oh gosh. Have a Master Splinter, safe and awesome night. Thank you for what you do. Appreciate the support. Oh gosh. Whoa, my umbrella. Oh. Man, this wind is no joke. And I gotta adjust the camera too because it keeps getting blown over. Zain Zahid, $4.99. Loving the videos. Wanting to know how to identify street numbers and know where they are, like west or east of something street. Any tips? There's a lot that goes into that. It's hard to explain, even as a New Yorker living here my entire life. Depends on the borough. Depends if you're on one side of Fifth Avenue or the other. Depends if you're on Broadway or another, if you're below a certain street. So just look it up. It's very complicated when that happens. But more likely than not, Google Maps will tell you where the location is if you put a number and a street in. Hey John, was wondering if I was going to stream. Goat is out. Thank you. DS says golf umbrella will be better for the wind. Yeah, I could have brought a larger umbrella, but hey, I didn't expect it to snow today and blow so hard. It's all freezing rain now, no more snow. I think I got a super chat. $19.99. Ahmed Khan. Kenneth, can you please visit the makeshift memorial for Michelle Go at 42nd Street, Times Square Station? Maybe I can if I get up there. Yeah, Bob, rat compilation video. How about just compilation videos of my adventures all throughout the city? That takes time to produce. And to be honest, I don't really think I'm up for to find every single cool moment that happened and like all my videos and put them together. That takes a lot of work. That's why I just go out and shoot new videos and new live streams every day. Man, it's so hard to balance this umbrella. Fresh start. Am I going to walk in front of the Empire? Maybe I will. Alright, now it's getting slippery. I'm walking now and I'm sliding. There's a lot of slush. That's right, Jamie's driving right now is subpar. Even walking right now, look at this. It's like slosh, slop, slop, slop. Look at this. That is not a good surface to be walking around. So you really got to be careful. I'm taking it very easy when I step. My body is adjusting my stride. That's right, eyeglass lady. Snow into rain, watch out for black ice. Especially dangerous now because it's at the freezing point. And when it happens like this and it freezes over after a rain, then some very bad conditions can result. Yeah, this is definitely rain. Just look at the puddle. Do snow boots help with this kind of weather? I don't think it really does, because when rubber hits this kind of a surface, it's very tough to get out of, unless you have like something metal, spikes, or something that can grip the ground very easily, that won't slide. Something with a good tread will help too. Dogmount 25, $4.99. Thanks for sharing your walks. How can you carry your groceries and walk if you have a lot to carry? Shout out to my mom Deborah. Thanks so much. Dogmount 25 and Catherine Morrissey, $4.99 from Burlington, Vermont. Great work, first time watcher, loving it. Well, Dogmount 25, what I have to say to that is usually when New Yorkers do groceries, it really depends what the situation is. Some people, they have cars, and for those people, they'll just drive to a grocery store, load everything in the trunk, and drive it back home. But for those who don't own cars, many people get around that by doing grocery trips, calling a car service. So that's one way. The other way is to make multiple trips. Another way is to have someone else with you, so you can carry 2 times the amount of groceries. And another way is to have it delivered. So there's a lot of ways that New Yorkers adjust to that. Just listen to this slopping. Watch this. That's how easily you could travel right now. You don't even have to step anymore, just... Sarah H, thank you so much, $4.99. Thanks for showing us your walk tonight. Action clip, please stay safe, appreciate it. You gotta be really careful. I'm really telling you. Ariel Sarah, $1.99. New York seems safer than my hometown of Chicago. Thank you, Ariel, appreciate it. And there's the Empire State Building. You can barely see the top. Thank you, Ahmed Khan, $1.99. You'll pay for my Uber to Times Square to see the memorial. Well, I'm not that far away now. It's only 20 blocks or so, or I could just take the subway there. Mr. Game Utopia, $10. Again, with Super Chat, I've been thinking of... Have I been thinking of visiting what's left of the apartment building in the Bronx? The one that caught fire. Condolences to the family. Yeah, that would be an idea. Maybe in the future I'll go give it a visit. Walk sign is on to cross 23rd Street. 23rd Street. Walk sign is on to cross 23rd Street. Walk sign is on to cross Broadway.
Wait, Broadway.
Walk sign is on to cross Broadway. Walk sign is on to cross Broadway. These are two of the talking crosswalks in New York City that actually announce the streets. The other ones that just go, wait. Thank you so much, Catherine Morrissey, $4.99. Am I from New York? I sure am. Born and raised, native New Yorker. Let's turn around, see the Flatiron building in the snow. You know what? They closed Madison Square Park. It's chained right now. I don't know if they closed it due to the weather or because it's after hours. If this doesn't get addressed soon, this is gonna freeze over and be very bad to walk on. 2 super chats, one from GMS963. Thanks to you for $5, and let me see if I can read this Chinese. Macy Shiwang. I don't know if I'm reading those characters right, the Chinese characters right. With 150 new Taiwan dollars. Good morning from Taiwan, Jackie. I love heavy snowfall, and I like the intrepid YouTuber Action Kid. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's funny because my ability to read Chinese is better than my ability to speak it or understand it. We got some ASMR going on here with my foot crunching on the snow, or slush I should say. I think we are going to walk to the base of the Empire State Building. Then I could head over to Times Square. D-Lan, is that still freezing rain? You live in Connecticut, we have snow. Yes, it's freezing rain right now, and it's not good. Because... uh-oh. Let me cross the street away from that person who just dropped those metal chairs. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but I'd rather not be on that same side of the street to find out. Sometimes just general awareness like that of what's going on around you can save you from a lot of danger. I think there's some snow on my lens too. Let me fix that. You know what's very treacherous in this kind of weather? Especially from the subway. Because you may think you're out of the snow, but when you get to your stop or you're going down into a station, you can very easily slip and fall down the stairs. So just be sure that you know where your footing is when you go up and down stairs in this kind of weather. And if you want to be extra sure, hold the handrail. I've known several people who have got seriously injured by stairs and steps. And I think it's one of the most common types of injuries in the United States. Staircases. That's right, Jerry. Stairs could be the danger zone, especially with the weather like this. 100%. I am super careful when it comes to stairs when the weather is this slushy. Tamila, are the subways wheelchair accessible? You would imagine just at a few stops. To be honest, it's not really accessible. There are a few stations which are, but you have to check the subway map, and even the ones that are, sometimes the placement of the elevators are not ideal. You'll have to go through narrow passageways to get to them, or you'll need to take like 3 elevators. So it may be accessible, but you'll spend more time going to the elevators and then going down a level, going to another elevator, going down again, waiting for people to pass, and then going through the narrow hallway to get to your elevator. That's accessibility in quotes. And that's even if they do have an elevator in the station. If not, then you're out of luck. You got to go to another station. But the MTA does have this program called Accessoride, and what you do is you have to send in an application with the MTA, and what they do is you can call Accessoride, and it's a paratransit company that comes and picks you up for the same price as the subway car, but it's a shared system, so they can pick up multiple passengers if they require to. Or you can get an accessible taxi. That's always an option. But New York City, I think, is one of the cities which can do a lot better with accessibility. It's not really that good. I'm just being honest. That's right, Adora, and that's if the elevators are even working. Oftentimes they're out for months. So if you're looking for accessibility in New York City, it's not really that great. Unless you just plan to stay around in your immediate surroundings, then you could go places. But if you need to travel far, then that can be rather difficult. Feels like it's raining more now. Yeah, that's right, Bree Griffin. The MTA is going to improve accessibility, but the MTA is notoriously famous for delaying projects, not going through with their promises, and also the logistical operations of making these stations accessible. We'll see. Wally Khan says, good thing tomorrow's a holiday. Yes, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Sharon Solomon, you didn't know we were going to get snow. The snow is gone now. Now it's freezing rain. When I started this live stream, it was snowing, but no more. Now it's a lot of slush, and honestly, it's very dangerous to walk around right now. It's very slippery. I have to be very, very careful here. I slipped just a few times in this section already. Oh, this is nice. I don't know if I can get around this. Or maybe over here I can. Thanks for waiting for me. Kubla Khan, thank you so much for $4.99. Appreciate the support. If you notice, I really take my time at the crosswalks now. And if there's any drivers coming by, I try to let them go first, because right now, a lot of drivers, they may think they can drive well, but when it comes to slush like this, your vehicle can very easily slip and go further than you think. Thanks for $15, Brenda. Appreciate the support. Bob says people are talking about the penguin walk I recommended. Yeah, you can do that right now, but to keep doing that kind of a walk right now on surfaces which where it's everywhere, while it may save you, it's going to take you a lot of time to get anywhere. Kevin Key with $1.99, my Colombian mom, is a big fan of your content. Thank you, Kevin. Here's K-Town. Waleed, you are walking in weather like this after the water froze. People slipping and falling all over. Yep, my gosh. A woman fell, almost pulled me into her. And almost pulled me down. Took me 2 hours to walk 2 miles. I'm telling you, it's dangerous. Right now, it's not at that point where the water's freezing, but as you can see, we're right at the freezing point, 32. So I wouldn't say that the water would freeze right now, but if it was like 2 degrees colder, then it'll be a bigger risk, especially tonight. Lena, I did read a super chat with $15 in it. I'm not sure if I missed any, but look at this. It's an ice skating rink right now. If it's at the freezing point, it gets difficult. But eventually it does freeze over. Here's the Empire State Building. Some people have been asking to see it. Right there. Jaycation, I'm braving the slushy weather to bring us content. Thanks, Jaycation. Malabat Vlogs 189. Hello, how are you? Stay safe. Appreciate it. Malabat Vlogs. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, make the time to love. Umbrella is hard to deal with. It is. And you got a bad surface to walk on, and I gotta balance it. This is not the best conditions while I'm making a live stream. Alright. 34 streets. People look miserable right now. "34th Street looks like 34th ice skating rink right now. Quint Williams with $19.99. Thank you, Quint Williams. I almost slipped here. You see this this line here? That was my shoe sliding down the surface of the sidewalk there. It was like a ramp. Even over here, you think, whoa, my umbrella just flew back. I almost lost my umbrella to the wind. Oh good, this guy is clearing the snow. Or more ideally the slush. That's the perfect tool for this kind of a weather right now. It's more like a brush than a shovel. Let's go over here. I see Melanie is $6.99. Hey Action Kid, thanks for braving the elements for this video. I hope you wear winter boots next time. Get some Doc Martens. Thanks so much for the support. I wasn't even certain it was gonna snow today. I guess I am going to make it to Times Square tonight. Maybe I could head over to that memorial where the person died yesterday. Very sad. I'll give it a visit. Jason S., thank you for $3. Appreciate it, Jason. Zilch is asking what happened. There's a person yesterday who got pushed into the path of an oncoming subway train and got struck by the train and lost her life. Really sad. You know what's the problem with many of these vacant storefronts? Like over here, this used to be Victoria's Secret. They won't have an active personnel to clear the sidewalks, even though it's still their responsibility to shovel and get rid of the snow. But I think by New York City law, you don't have to shovel your snow legally until after the entire snowfall has gone down, and they give you a certain amount of hours to do it. Boy, is this slippery. Look at this. This is marble where I'm standing on right now. The marble gets really slippery. Okay, we're at the Macy's flagship store. So in upstate right now, it's snowing. Probably all our snow moved up there now. Macy's has the Polo Ralph Lauren Team USA windows now. Jackie and Gun Cole, thank you so much for $5. Appreciate the support.
It's not just about winning a medal. So so much bigger than yourself. It's about teamwork, sportsmanship.
Means everything to me to be a part of Team USA.
Represent my country, represent people, human rights.
You know what I've noticed a lot too? Several of these tour buses, these double-decker tour buses, are now COVID testing sites. I guess they didn't have enough vehicles or tents to conduct these tests, so now they're converting these double-decker tour buses into COVID sites, which I find rather odd. But then again, if you think about it, it makes sense because right now it's the slow season. January and February, not many tourists come to New York, so what do they do with these tour buses when they're not full? Holly, you've never been to New York City yet on your bucket list? Yeah, New York City, you should definitely come around to visiting sometime. Hey, Shake Shack, I think your front is a snow ice skating rink here. Maybe they should call it Skate Shack instead of Shake Shack. But they don't have to shovel it just yet. George T's 308, $1.99. Can I shout out Marina and Jess? Sure I can. Marina and Jess, thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. I'm gonna make my footsteps louder because some of you love this ASMR. Or maybe I could do the footsteps faster. Maybe it'll be a little bit more ASMR if I do this. How about that? I got my pants wet, but they're wet anyway, so. Jerry says, please do the footsteps safely. I was doing them very safe. Otaku Man is basically slush, right? Yes, basically it's slush on the ground now. No more snow. The snow is pretty much been turned into a bunch of slush. That's all it is now. The snow didn't last too long. It's only about an hour and a half or so, and then it's freezing rain. But I did get the snowfall when it was snowing in Chinatown a bit. I'm gonna put up a video tomorrow morning, snowfall in Chinatown. Oh, this is nice. This looks like the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you, Grego, with $3. Appreciate the support. Luckily, there's a way I can get over here. This is what happens when snow gets turned to slush. You gotta wade through that. That is no fun to walk through. I'll tell you that much. For those of you who have never experienced it. Oh, that's nice. You've got a truck there driving in the bike lane in this slush when they're not supposed to. Oh, we didn't get to experience the passage. I don't know how many of you saw my walking Broadway from Columbus Circle to 23rd Street Flatiron District video, but I did it in that video. My gosh. Another one. C Medina 238, $5 for the bonus ASMR. Thank you, C Medina 238. Appreciate the support. Now we get to walk through the passage again. I'm gonna wait for this person to walk through, so I'll go after she does. Oh, that's a great way to clear the snow. Let's get this first. Doesn't really seem to be doing much other than just spreading the slush around, to be honest with you.
I know, this one is so much cooler.
Did you hear noise when you went through? I heard no noise. I heard no noise.
Alright, let's go through. So how'd you enjoy that? The trickiest part is the ramp. Yeah, as soon as I said that, that woman tripped over to the side. I said that. Thanks for the $6.99 McEins 1010. Grab a New York slice on me so you could all watch. Appreciate the support. I don't think I'm in the mood for pizza right now. Right. Yeah. Zoj says you're gonna say trippy, and then she almost tripped. And I said the trickiest part is the ramp, and as soon as I said that, she fell over. Maria Quintero, $1.99. Appreciate the support. That's why when I got to the ramp at the end, I didn't step. I just let myself slide down the ramp. I intentionally slid down the ramp. Okay. I'm only 2 blocks away from the Times Square area and the subway station where that woman lost her life yesterday tragically in a horrible murder. Alexis Arena, $2. Shout out to Sophia and Jeff. Okay. Thank you. We gotta do a little hop here. I think I'll walk through the Times Square area once, and then I'll walk to the subway station and I'll see if I could find that memorial for that poor lady. Hey, New York Life Vlog, here we go to Times Square. People were just talking about you. I saw a little bit of your live. You were on Upper East Side, right? I don't really know where this memorial is. Probably in the subway station somewhere. I know it happened on the Broadway train tracks, the yellow lines. Uh-oh. We gotta go around this. Let's see how people are gonna get it wrong this. We gotta hop there.
Can I get over it first?
Oh my god, he's recording it! Yo, that's just gonna be on YouTube!
Yeah, YouTube. Action Kid. You're on YouTube. It's fun. As long as you don't hurt yourself. Whoa! Thanks, J Sloop, 49 Mexican pesos. Well, that was fun to watch. Oh my gosh. I don't know why they didn't just go over here. It's just a short little hop. They gotta take the hard way, right? It's so funny, they notice, they're like, oh, we're gonna be on YouTube. Okay, Times Square. Let's see if Times Square is a slushy mess. And more importantly, let's see if we can find some confetti still, because I still say it, that we can still say Happy New Year as long as there's confetti on the ground in Times Square somewhere. And yep, here's a confetti right there. Green piece of paper, blue piece of paper, red, whatever. So the party's not over in Times Square until all the confetti is cleaned up. Mitsu M 499, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Oh, no! That's the first time my umbrella flipped this entire live stream. That was not something to cheer about. Oh, got another gust of wind. We're flipping around here. Not too many people around in Times Square. Still a lot of slush and slopping around. And how am I supposed to get through this now? Maybe I can go through here, it's better. For a minute I thought I needed to be Mr. Fantastic to get through there. No shortage of city buses. They're running chains on the tires. Look at that. That's one way to get traction. But it tears up the rubber on the tires though. Sandra NYNJ, where's the memorial? I think it's in the subway station, but I want to walk through the Times Square area just to make sure. Those are some heavy duty chains. Here, watch this. The light's gonna turn green soon. Watch these chains work. Hi, what's up? I don't know who that person is. I've never seen that person before. Perhaps another YouTuber? Maybe it's Live Walking NYC. There's so many vloggers now and YouTubers, content creators that I can't keep up with everybody anymore. Robin X72, he's called The Table. Yeah, The Table also is doing a lot of walks around New York City. And someone's asking why I disabled the chat on Black and Shadow. I did it because I don't have the time to moderate that live stream all the time. Plus, when I went in there, it seemed like a lot of times there's people not really behaving the way they should be on the live stream, and even talking in different languages and offensive stuff in other languages too. so I don't have the ability to do that. I might as well just disable the live chat. Yeah, I don't think the memorial is here. Also, cuidado, wet floor, caution. This surface, ooh. Let me fix this. This surface is really bad. Uh-oh. Very slippery. I don't like walking on this. So the memorial is not here on the street level. I have to go into the subway station to find it. The memorial for Michelle Go. All right, let's go into the subway station now. 42nd Street, Times Square. Busiest subway station in the system. You can pretty much connect to any of the subway lines that run through Manhattan, with the exception of the 4, 5, and 6, and the letter L train, and the J and Z, because they don't go through Midtown. And I'm not going to walk through this. May is asking if I know anybody in Montreal that does this type of content. I actually don't, although a fellow YouTuber, Walking Alice, did go up to Montreal recently and made a few videos up there. New York Life vlog saying it's not even in the subway. The memorial, I'm gonna try to find it. I thought there was one around. Feels like this surface is getting more dangerous as time goes on now. It's really bad. That's right, Alias. A few more degrees cooler will turn to ice, and that may happen overnight, which is going to be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Thanks, Ahmed Khan 999. Thanks for making this trip. Yes, Memorial's underground. Everyone read about the New York Post article about what happened. I'll make sure to send money on PayPal. Rest in peace, Michelle. Thank you, Ahmed. And thank you in advance for your PayPal as well. I can't address the PayPals as they happen because they don't show up on the screen here. But I do thank you in advance for your support. I'm gonna have to mute this because Hard Rock plays copyright music. So someone said the memorial is here on Broadway, the west side between 43rd and 42nd. Is it here now or is it underground? B. Griffin, you're saying it's here. Well, this is it. This is the west side of Broadway. Unless it's in the subway station. Oh, Mikey, it's underground. Okay, I know where the subway station is. That's closest to here. So that must be the Uptown platform because it's on the west side of Broadway. Oh my gosh, it's getting really windy. Really windy. Okay. I think it's a good time for us to go underground now because
no one's driving right now.
It's really bad. Subway entrance is right here. ACE QRW 123S7, and they're missing the N. They're also, yeah, they're missing the N train. I don't know what happened. All right, so let me just do some things over here before I go down, because it'll be a lot easier to manage without an umbrella. I don't need this anymore. Ooh. Look how wet this thing is. Okay, let me close this umbrella up. What a mess. It's so bad out, the weather. All right, I don't think I can close this umbrella up properly. And I don't want to do is putting it on the wet floor here, so I might as well just hold it. Okay. I think we're good enough. Gotta be really careful. I'm gonna take this slow. Stairs are no joke when the weather's slush like this, as I said. Okay, we made it. Okay, crime phones work underground now. At the stations they do, but in between stations underground they don't. Thanks for $1.99 Manny Salguero. Thanks for your walk. Keep up the hard work. Appreciate it. Now the tricky part is trying to get my Metro card out when I have a wet umbrella holding the camera. Ugh. So annoying.
For service between Manhattan and Brooklyn, take the 4-5 N or NQ train.
Okay, where is... So this is the 7th Avenue platform for the 123. Ooh, I just dropped my thing again. Uh-oh. Someone's just spouting out nonsense. I'm gonna keep my distance. Hey, look, this is nice. Free shower in the subway. Might be the downtown and Brooklyn platform. Where's the memorial? Can we see it from here? Okay, where is this memorial? Is it on the 123 platform or the NQRW? Police lines do not cross. I wonder if it's over here. This is the Uptown platform, which is... Bob says you would think there's police here. There were cops there. I'm gonna look for this memorial. Where's the memorial? B. Griffin, she's killed at the Q train platform. Well, this is it right here. Let's see if we could find it. I don't know if it's the Uptown platform or the downtown, but I can still see both sides of the platform. Oh, it's downtown side? Okay. Gotta cross over. There's the Uptown platform. Let's see where the memorial is. We have to find this. It's important. Michelle Go's memorial. Still can't find it. Where is this memorial? Is it all the way back here?
Attention passengers. Train floors and station platforms may be slippery.
And says nothing, you take the train every night. Yeah, I'm looking for it. Someone's saying it's over here. Where's the memorial? Is it upstairs? Someone is saying on the wall upstairs. It makes sense, it's on the upper level. Well, there's not much of a downtown platform anymore. I could just eye it from here. DJ Crime, $2. Appreciate you doing this, means a lot. Appreciate it. I was just there, I didn't see it upstairs. Yeah, it's not over here, I don't see anything. We'll head back towards the main area where all the transfers happen. Jones says along the wall. Okay, that makes some more sense. We have to go to this memorial because it's really sad that she lost her life when she didn't need to. Would have been good to know earlier where this memorial is. Now I gotta watch these steps again. It's gonna get slippery. All right. Where is the memorial? Probably over here, because this is Broadway, and this is the green wall. Okay, so there's post-it notes. Oh, it's right here. No wonder why we couldn't find it. Look how small it is. Oh my gosh, can you believe this? No wonder why I couldn't find it. This is the memorial, just one little post-it note on this green wall. And look at this. All these post-it notes fell to the ground already. Now I know why I couldn't find it, even from over there. I was eyeing down this area and I was like, I don't even know what this says. Oh, stop Asian hate. That's backwards. This is TPWK. I don't even know what that is. I can't read that well backwards. And then this is I can't read what that says. I think that's another language. And then here's one for start locking them up. It's not racist, it's criminal. And are there more post-it notes over there? I mean, what's up with this? They don't really seem to be too secure. They're falling down. And it's dripping water here. That's great. Well, whatever memorial is here, I found it. Whatever is left of it. And as for myself, I'm gonna give a very brief moment of silence for Michelle Go here. So, Michelle Go, rest in peace. It was very tragic what happened to you, and I know you would have had a very long life. It's really sad, but here's my moment of silence for Michelle Go. Yeah. And with that, my friends, I'm going to end my live stream here. If you want to pay your respects to Michelle Go, then I guess we're going to need more post-it notes up here and flowers. I don't know if there were more post-its or other other works of art here put in for Michelle and memorials, but this is all that's left of it now. But thank you so much for watching this live stream, everyone. Smash the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time. And Sam Acuna, thank you so much for the 249 Phillips. And once again, very tragic what happened to Michelle yesterday. It just goes to show you that no one is safe in New York City. You have to really remain vigilant wherever you are. I say that New York City is a safe city, but as you see, sometimes it's not. So I really appreciate all of you coming out today, and it's very tragic what happened yesterday. This woman did not have to lose her life. I'll see you next time. Bye.